Hello folks, this is Scott with Dallas Paint Correction and Auto Detailing here in Dallas, Texas. It's getting a little dark and I've got some lights on. Hopefully the video quality is good. I want to talk about, I have a lot of beginners that say to me, Scott, what is the foundation of protecting and maintaining the exterior surface of my vehicle? Also, can I use retail grade products to do so? The answer is yes, and you'll get amazing results. Here we go. I'll go through the steps with you. Of course, what we call this is washing, claying, and sealing the paint. What I have on the surface of the hood, don't put your stuff on the hood, this is just for the video. What I have is Meguiar's Gold Class Car Wash. This is a great soap to be able to wash your vehicle. So first we're going to rinse the vehicle off to push off any of the contaminants that might come off the vehicle before the contact wash. The surface will be wet. Also for beginners, it's great to work out of direct sunlight in the shade and when the panel is cool to the touch. So we want to wash the vehicle first with Meguiar's Gold Class shampoo. Nice lubrication, and it will work really well for you, and it's relatively inexpensive, can be found at Walmart. The next step after washing and rinsing off your vehicle, you want to dry the vehicle off because the next step may take a little bit of time. Excuse me, folks. So we want to have a nice drying towel, a microfiber drying towel. Dry off your vehicle after washing it so it's dry and completely cool to the touch. Then what we're going to do is clay the vehicle. Claying removes bonded contaminants off the paint. Washing the car removes unbonded contaminants. The Meguiar's, or excuse me, the Mother's Clay Bar Kit will come with a lubricant for the clay bar, and it will also come with a clay bar as well. The only time we need to clay the vehicle is when we have bonded contaminants on the paint. If you've never clayed your vehicle before, you're going to need to clay the vehicle. This is the way to remove those bonded contaminants, which are pollutants that land on the paint that don't come off during the washing process. There are also ferrous metals that come off your braking system and some of the braking systems off vehicles that are driving next to you in the traffic. They will stick and bond to the paint. So we want to clay the vehicle after washing it. When you know you have no bonded contaminants on the paint, it's not necessary to clay. But if you've never clayed before, I would recommend you do so. There are videos on how to clay, even on my channel, so I won't kill you with that process. I'm just going over the steps and the retail products you can do it with. After you've washed and clayed your vehicle and now the car is dry once again, you want to buff off the clay lubricant after claying it. The car is dry. This is an advanced step. Inside this simple green bottle is odorless mineral spirits. We're going to use this as a paint prep or a body solvent. If this makes you uncomfortable, you can skip this step, folks, okay? But what's in this bottle is odorless mineral spirits. If you have a clear-coated vehicle, which most of you will who watch this video, you can use this as a paint prep. What we want to do, so we assure ourselves that the sealant we're going to apply to the paint has the best chance to bond and nothing's in its way, we want to make sure we remove the residue from the soap and the clay lubricant off the vehicle. Some of you might be saying, but Scott, I dried my car off. What are those lubricants? Well, they're polymers, synthetic agents that could still be on the paint, so we want to remove them. What we're going to do is take a plush microfiber towel and simply use an odorless mineral spirit as a paint prep. Again, you can use it straight or you can use it diluted 50-50 with distilled water. Just spray it on the vehicle like you would a spray wax. Just get a little bit on the panel, take a plush microfiber towel and massage that odorless mineral spirits into the paint. This is going to remove any of the residue from the soap and any residue from the clay lube. Flip over to your dry side of your microfiber and just buff out. The odorless mineral spirits is very slick under the surface of the microfiber, very easy to work with and safe for clear-coated vehicles. If you do not have a clear-coated vehicle, you have single-stage paint. For a beginner, I will tell you to skip that step, okay? After that, I want you to apply a sealant. What we have here is Meguiar's paste wax. This is not a natural carnauba-based wax. This is a paint sealant, even though it says paint wax on it. Really nice product, very easy to apply and very easy to buff off. Because we use the odorless mineral spirits after washing and claying the vehicle, now this sealant has the best chance to bond and give us a lot of durability and longevity going forward. You're going to apply a very thin layer to the paint, thinner the better. It comes with a foam applicator. You can use it if you want. In this video, I'm using a microfiber applicator. Just a little bit on the pad. Go in and massage it lightly, a very thin layer onto the surface of the paint. You can use circular motions. You can go straight back and forth if you want, totally up to you. At this point, there should be nothing on the paint. We've washed it, we've clayed it. The only way you're going to get any type of swirls or circular scratches is if you had something stuck to your applicator pad. You might scratch the surface of the paint if you do circular motions. Just keep an eye on the applicator pad, make sure it's clean throughout the process, and you'll be fine. But again, you can use straight lines if you want, totally up to you. After the 15 to 20 minutes, allow the paint sealant to dry, or what we call haze, and then buff to perfection. Folks, this is what we call the foundations of auto detailing: washing, claying, and sealing the paint. There was the extra step there with the body solvent or the paint prep with the odorless mineral spirits. You decide if you want to do it. I think it's perfectly fine for a do-it-yourselfer, a beginner, or a weekend warrior. As long as you're using it on a clear-coated vehicle, you'll be just fine. You can use it straight or diluted 50-50. Again, only clay the vehicle when it's necessary. If you've never clayed before, you're most likely going to need to clay. But let's say 4 months from now or 5 months, you want to put a new layer of wax or sealant on your car. Go ahead and skip the claying process. You most likely will not need it. Most people in the United States may only have to clay their vehicle once a year. Very rare if they have to do it twice. So again, only clay the vehicle when it's absolutely necessary and you know you have bonded contaminants on the paint. I love you all. Talk to you guys soon. Hopefully that helps you out.